My name is Joshua Ford, I'm 17. I like to identify as a creative adventurer, so I'm not really sure what I want to do, but I want to be creative. I do a lot of youth theatre work and a lot of work with Fife Arts Hub, so I started determining what I want to do, where I want to go. I had no knowledge of brightest before, so I read up about them, read up about Kenny, all the different staff, and sort of had a look at what they've done previously. Then I read up about the programme more and decided that maybe I didn't really know what to do with an arts, but I wanted to lead it, so I decided I was going to join and make that change. So in the lead up, I had done a lot of work experience on different things. I toured with Sandy Tom. I'd also done a lot of sort of working on musicals, amateur productions.
My name is Colleen Garrett and I am from Largs, which is in North Ayrshire. I applied for the Young Arts Leaders programme with brightest because I needed a boost in my confidence in my facilitation skills. So I've been to uni, I've got my degree, I've worked with companies, I've been a performer, I've done all of that sort of thing, but now I just need the confidence to know that I can be a young leader. And I think that that's a big jump. There's not a lot of training out there that teaches you about facilitation, about ethics, about how to actually set up a company, and this has been a great process for me in that respect.
What this programme offers the Young Arts Leader is an opportunity to engage with the sector in a really profound way. They are given access to professionals through mentoring, through the residentials, so they are given an insight into how people are working. And for many of these young arts leaders, they want to develop a career in this, and the best way to do that is to understand how people who have made a career function. And so beyond this programme, you would hope that they take the skills that they have learned and start applying it within their own areas and start to engage with young people and organisations within their sector, within their area, to develop everything that we do. And so there's benefits for the entire sector.
We've undertaken 2 residential weekends so far. The first was really inspiring. We sort of developed ourselves within the arts, so we discovered who we were, what we wanted to do.
There's an open conversation for everyone to exchange ideas and to debate and enjoy sort of discussing the arts, which a lot of the time you don't get an opportunity to do.
In that group of people, I'm unique because I'm the only one that does tech. Everyone else is more of an educational or dance. No one else does the technical making side of things. Everyone else is creating, not making. Technical theatre technicians can go from electricians to joiners to carpenters. I'm more of a stage management. I do a lot of stage management, I do a lot of the organisation, the liaison with the artists, liaison with directors, choreographers.
During this process, I aim to set up a young company, and that is going to be available to 16 to 25-year-olds, particularly people who are really interested in creating new, innovative theatre for young people, and engage them in the process of collaborating and how to actually create a piece of theatre, not just attend a weekly workshop. I will be the facilitator in the room, but collaborate with them to create something that they believe in and that they stand for. Welcome to Largs. This is where I live, and as you can see, this is a typical Scottish day at the seaside. But there's a lot going on creatively in this town, and this is where I'm going to start my project. So this is the Vikingar, this is Barfield's Theatre in Largs, and this is where Largs Youth Theatre is based and where I started getting involved in theatre at a young age, and this is where I want to hold my young company project in the future. I graduated pregnant, so I started my career as a young mother. I've not known it without Isla, so being around children and like seeing her imagination and learning to sort of play again is so important in the arts. Sometimes we forget that and we get quite stuck in trying to be something and show how adult and mature we are and that we know everything, and sometimes I like to admit that actually no, I'm not that. I maybe want to play, I maybe want to try and create, I want to imagine it. I can throw myself in a bit better because I have to do that at home.
The arts leader is someone who wants to make change, someone that wants to see something different happen, someone that wants to impact their local arts.
The Young Arts Leaders programme was perfect for Josh. What they were asking for was someone who wasn't quite sure where they were going but had a bit of an idea and had somewhere to go and had passion to push it. Josh is exactly that person.
My project in October is called EdTech. It's a 4-day intensive course and live event in theatre production. I'm calling it a Bridge the Gap project, where young people are allowed to come and develop skills and knowledge within technical theatre. And amongst that, there's workshops coming from organisations such as Blue Parrot, Scottish Drama Training Network. They're coming along to speak about the options and what work in the arts is like. And it's going to give young people the opportunity to see what's really out there for them. Why does it help me design, create and make my project innovative? My project is going to bridge the gap for young people leaving school, leaving college, to potentially go to further education if that's what they decide to take. Careers within arts are not always about education, not always about learning. Well, you're about learning, but learning in the workplace, so you don't have to have a qualification or have to have a degree. I'm going to use the opportunity from YTAS to become something, to be known and be a voice.
The Young Arts Leaders programme's given me the opportunity to develop myself as a facilitator and a leader, and give me the confidence to trust my abilities and set up the opportunity. I know there's a gap in Ayrshire for it. I know that I want to be part of that process, but I need to just believe that it's me that can do that. So I'm on that road.